My name is Emma Canning. The birth control movement of the 20th century was an attempt to give women the ability to control how many children she has and have power over her sexuality. However, this movement that was meant to liberate women was motivated by racism, eugenics, and classism. Margaret Sanger, the leader of the birth control movement, was a eugenicist, and her birth control clinics targeted both Black and impoverished communities. Furthermore, the trials and creation of the pill used unethical medical practices to quickly pass approval. Even after the pill was created, the bad side effects overshadowed the benefits. Eventually, birth control was properly regulated and produced to meet the needs and desires of women. Nonetheless, the circumstances around birth control in America need to be reconciled by acknowledging the corrupt record and reputation of contraception. Just as the birth control movement fought for women's rights, Viet Thanh Nguyen's literature makes the case for better Asian rights and representation. Nguyen is a Vietnamese-American author who sought refuge in the United States following the Vietnam War. In his works of fiction and nonfiction, Nguyen explores how war experiences and American propaganda shape Asian identity, both inside and outside of the U.S. As an Asian refugee himself, Nguyen uses his own experiences to shape his characters and arguments, both in accordance with his own experiences or a different perspective. For example, Liam of The Other Man is a refugee who flees from Vietnam after the war and faces the same isolation in America that Nguyen himself faced. In contrast, Thomas of Someone Else Besides You is a witness to his father's struggle of coming to America after fighting in the Vietnam War, but he himself had no war experiences. In this way, Nguyen shows various perspectives of the war to exemplify how Asian identity has been formed by certain experiences. In all of Nguyen's works, he relates the hostility and effects of the Vietnam War to his characters and claims, thereby underscoring the war's impact on the author.